Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth in righteousness and sincerity. To you Israelite foreigners, come back home to the truth. To those that passed away serving the Lord, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. All right, the spirit hit me because I was on my way home today listening to this song. And before I go into what the spirit hit me with, if you notice, for the past maybe half a week, we've been discussing Tupac a lot, particularly Gabar, because, he's been watching a string of documentaries and I've been watching them too. Now, what's hitting both of us is mostly hitting him because he actually had a certain level of fondness for Tupac's music and thought that Tupac was a stand-up dude or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He thought that Tupac was the type of motherfucker that would really show love to a camp if he saw Israelites teaching the truth. Which one of the brothers recently posted a video when you hear a camp in the background and this motherfucker's arguing over money, over a fucking bootleg, you know what I'm saying? So clearly that's not right, We both stand rebuke because I thought so too. Shit, Tupac knew he in life he actually knew a brother that is now and was then with House of David, HODC 12, by the name of Gabar. Actually, his name is Gabar Rakah. He knew him personally. When he was in the hospital from so-called getting shot, he went to go see him and didn't get to see him, which also is a little funny. You know what I'm saying? Because why wouldn't they let him see him? You know what I'm saying? Recently, an Israelite brother went through some shit. He was in the hospital. I was able to see him with no problem. And I didn't even know his government name correctly. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong about his government name. And the brother's wife, who I'm also very, very cool with. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up both their names and they let me see both of them. You know what I'm saying? So, but you couldn't, you knew Tupac and you couldn't go see him. So that's kind of funny, kind of makes you think, was he even really shot in the first place? But that's something that, I don't know if Gabar feels like re-uploading the documentaries that he's seeing. But for me, it's simpler than that. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Hail Mary on the way home, because I still like the music. I don't give a fuck niggas sell out. I give a fuck, but I mean, you sell out, but you make good music. I'm listening to the music because nowadays, what music you gonna listen to from what righteous person makes music now for you to listen to? Especially since you got motherfuckers out there teaching that brothers can't do fucking rap music. Like, what the fuck is there for us to listen to when we're in our car on the way home or something? But anyway, so I was listening to this shit, and a few things caught my eye. Starting off, you remember the song. It starts off with him saying Makaveli and this Illuminati. Boom. So he says some shit like, and God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the man. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear somebody say the man, they're usually talking about the white man. Hence, Eddie Griffin movie, Undercover Brother. The man is the so-called fucking white man. So you want to lead the wild? Who's the wild? The Israelites, right? Those that's buck wild, those that's in the streets doing wild shit, into the ways of the man. So you want to lead them into the ways of the white man, right? Then he says, "Follow me" and all that other shit. Eat my flesh, flesh of my flesh. And then moving forward, he says, "Do you want to ride or die?" So ride or die. Now, if you look at what ride or die means, it means do you want to basically go out in the streets and fucking do bad shit, gangbang and shit? Because that's what the ride or die slogan actually means. It doesn't mean fucking ride for the cause. It means ride to do bad things. And I'm gonna prove it by the rest of the fucking lyrics on the song. Also, if you look at fucking DMX, who's the next motherfuckers that took up that ride or die mantle, what are they talking about? It started off with ride or die to doing bad shit, because DMX was known to be a fucking robber in his music. I don't know what he did in real life, but his music, he portrayed the life of a stick-up kid. So is that ride or die? And then, because they kind of somehow associated with some fucking motorcycle gang called the Rough Riders, then that meant that's ride or die. And a lot of those motherfuckers, they're riding and dying. All this motorcycle shit getting a lot of niggas killed on the fucking highways, man. So ride or die doesn't sound like it's a good thing for our people. So it says, let's see. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. So, you want people to run quick, see, and all that shit. You know what I mean? Come with me. Like, follow me, basically. What he's saying with the hook, come with me, Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. So he's saying, follow me, do what I do, So he's about vengeance, right? Revenge. But the Lord said, vengeance is mine, right? So going down a little bit in the lyrics, peeped the weakness in the rap game and sold it. So he peeped what was wrong with the rap game and he fixed it, sold it, right? Mended it, right? Bow down, pray to God, hoping that he's listening. See niggas coming with me and my diamonds when they glistening. Now pay attention. Bless me, Father, please. Bless me, please, Father. I'm a ghost in these killing fields. So he's basically saying he's a ghost. So now he's basically talking like he's dead and he's just haunting motherfuckers. And if you watch the video for Hail Mary, that's what he's doing. Let's go deep inside the solitary mind of a madman. Scream in the dark, evil lurks. Enemies see me flee. Activate my hate. Let it break to the flame. Set trip, empty out the clip. Never stop to aim. And it said, niggas is lucky if we bust out this shit. Because he's talking about niggas is lucky if we get out of this shit alive, basically. Then he said, fuck the world if they can't adjust. Matter of fact, going back, mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well. Hail Mary. So he's talking about, his mom said never stop till you bust a nut. Then he says, fuck the world. So basically, who's he fucking is the world. And don't stop till you bust a nut, meaning get what you want out of it. And also fuck them if they can't adjust. Now going to the second verse is more shit, man. This guy was a fucking corrupt dude, man. Alright, he talks a little bit of that righteous. I live my life a product made to crumble, but too hard for a smile. We're too crazy to be humble. Then he says, we ballin'. Yeah, you don't want to be humble. You want to ball. Let's see. Hell till I reach hell. I ain't scared. Mama check it in my bed. So he wants to go to hell. He basically like, I'm going to hell. One life to live, but I got nothing to lose. Just check this out. This is Mr. Righteous Tupac, right? Just me and you on a one-way trip to prison, selling drugs. We all wrapped up in this living. Life is thugs. To my homeboys in Clinton Max doing their bid. Raise hell to this real shit and feel this. So you want to raise hell. You want to motherfuckers to riot behind you. You know what I'm saying? But that rioting don't do shit either. Right? Thugging eternal through my heart. Thug in eternal. Like thugging isn't a good thing, man. And then let's check out his man Castro. Castro says they got an APB out on my thug family since outlaws run these streets like these scandalous freaks. That's not a good thing. Your thug family being an outlaw, being against the law. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Our enemies die now. Walk around half dead. Head down. So your enemies are fucking zombies? Let's see. Mixed in now, I'm twisted, blistered, and high. Visions of me thug living, getting me by forever live. And I multiply, survived by thugs. So when I die, ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas. I'm survived by thugs. He's saying when I die, it's not going to be nothing but a bunch of fucking thugs that surpass me or live beyond, you know what I'm saying, when I die. You know what I'm saying? Not even survived by brothers, survived by people that's righteous and trying to do the right thing. He said survived by thugs. And then Young Noble, he's talking about some shit like he's high. He said, brain kind of cloudy, smoked out, feeling rowdy, ready to wet the party up. This is somebody who's on a song with somebody that wants you to follow him into the ways of the man. It says, my heat seek suckers. So he's looking for suckers to shoot on the regular. Often he wants to shoot niggas. Right? Let's see. Cock back 60 seconds to the draw. That's when I'm deading you. Feet first. You got a nice gap on my heat's worse. Check this out. From a thug to preaching church. I gave you love. Now you eating dirt. This nigga's not preaching in church. He's talking that thug shit. Then he said, when I was broke, I had to hustle till dawn. That's when the sun came up. There's only one way up. Hold your head, stay up. To all my niggas, get your pay and wait up. Now, not once did Tupac say, stop selling drugs, stop doing bad things, stop living life as a thug. You know, in fact, you know, I'm going to get into it real quick, Lord willing, a little bit later, but he's like, you know what I'm saying, pushing the thug image. He's telling motherfuckers to be thugs. He says, if it's on, then it's on. We rape. This is Gaddafi, the one that got killed at 19 years old, following this stupid motherfucker. Outlaws on a paper chase, can you relate? So he's on a paper chase, but not just him, outlaws. And Tupac, the outlaws follow Tupac. So they're on a paper chase following him. So when he says, follow me, you know, and all that shit, and he talking like he's the only begotten son. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show you that this shit, this thug life shit ain't nothing righteous, man. Thug life is nothing righteous. I'm gonna tell you what Tupac, what it meant. You know, some shit called the hate you gave little infants or some shit. It's some real stupid nigga shit, man. It's not even nothing to learn from. You know what I'm saying? The hate you gave little infants, fuck everyone. The hate you gave little infants, fuck everyone. That's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? All you talking is hate. All you talking is robbing, murdering, ride or die. How the fuck was this positive for our people? And this is what we're bringing out. Because a lot of people really follow this spirit. You know, like I said, man, I got a friend, well, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got a friend in the world that got mad just because I said another nigga, one of these new niggas was better than Pac. And he was mad. He was like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? If out of all my, he basically said out of all his friends, if I would have said it in front of anybody else, we would have been fighting. Because he's saying that his friends really feel that passionate about Tupac. And look at this guy, what's his name? Tretch. How pissed off he gets if you talk shit about Tupac. Who else? A bunch of niggas. The whole fucking Outlaws that get mad. All them duck down records or whatever, Nervous Wreck records. Boot Camp Click niggas that get mad. Half the Wu-Tang niggas that get mad. Like, niggas really get mad when you talk shit about... If you just say Pac wasn't as talented as motherfuckers say he was, niggas ready to kill you, man. That's how... This motherfucker is still a god to people 22 years after his alleged death. This motherfucker's probably walking around 47 years old right now. 47 fucking years old. Because I believe, like, back then when we was in school... You know, a lot of motherfuckers had this conspiracy theory because he died when I was still in high school. We had a conspiracy theory that he didn't die back then. And I didn't let go of that conspiracy theory until 2001 when I first came into truth. And I heard a dude named Anand, saying, listen, who gives a fuck if he didn't say give a fuck, but who cares if he's alive or dead? You know? Like, he really broke it down for me. Like, it really doesn't matter. So I just chose at that point to take the official story, never questioning. But now that I'm, you know, seeing a lot of shit, I'm going back to questioning whether he's even dead or not. This nigga said, while they after me, I'm in Jamaica sipping daiquiris. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like question this shit, man. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna be banging on this Tupac bullshit more often. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully more of y'all wake up out of that shit, because that's a real spirit that's out there, man. See, at least the rappers I listen to, I'm not trying to sit here and big them up. At least you know, nobody worships these motherfuckers like they're the ones with the answers of righteousness. People really thought this motherfucker was a righteous, rebel ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? More so than Pac. More so than Nas. More so than Killer Priest. People really was riding for Pac, like, you know what I'm saying? Never met him a day in their life, but they felt the passion in his music. You know? But with that, I'm going to say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles. of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth and righteousness and sincerity. To you Israelite foreigners, come back home to the truth. Shalom.